Hello! I am back playing more Star Rail tonight. It has been a while since we played Star Rail. Speaking of Star Rail, I'm really curious when my March 7th cosplay is coming. Also, right before the stream, I lost a nail. Where's my camera? Oh, look, I lost, this one. This one. It sucks. I'm curious, before we start, I have to see where my March cosplay is, because it's very relevant. I started this game way earlier. I haven't touched it, don't worry. But, I started running it because I wasn't sure if there was an update or not, because it's been like 3 weeks since I played. Because I had a convention and such. So, alright, let's look. It says in transit, and it says it's in my city. So, it says processed at delivery center this morning at 8 a.m. So, it's like literally 10 minutes from me right now. I am so excited. So, one of these days, I'll have my March cosplay. One of these days very, very soon. Yes! Oh my gosh, have you been reading it? Like, I won't say any spoilers. I know you won't either. I have been listening to it throughout the day because I had work and I haven't had the chance to read, so I'm really glad Audible released it at the same time. So I wasn't deprived of it. I didn't get to listen to a ton. I only listened to like an hour at work out of like 28 of them because strategic training. Anyways, because at work people around me kept talking and like I wanted to put my full attention span into the book, you know what I mean? Yeah, so many exciting things today. November 7th is a good day. The March cosplay arrived in my city. The Iron Flame came out. Strategic training. Oh, cool. So it's like you learn combat knowledge. Not that there's a ton combat-wise to know in this game. We will come back to it. It's making us do it. Or not. Okay, so this just goes over like basic things that you can go over. I feel like that would do really good in other games, but the combat isn't too complicated in this game. It's just a matter of leveling up all your characters. Let's claim our stuff. And redispatch everyone. Just getting rid of these little red exclamation marks. I hope you get a copy soon. So far, it's pretty good. I'm anxious. I'm really anxious reading it. Because, like, obviously I don't, like, know enough yet, so this isn't a spoiler. But, like, my guess is that something's gonna happen between Violet and Xaden. And, like, I'm so sorry to anyone who's watching this who is not reading the Fourth Wing series. But so far it's really good. It's just like a continuation of the last one. It's just explaining how the last one ended. But, Violet and Xaden, like, obviously from the first book, are, like, if you know from, like, the second chapter of the first book that they're gonna be a thing. I get really worried when, like, because I think it's supposed to be a 4-book series. Amazon also, purchased rights to film it. And I get really worried that they're not going to stay together the whole series, because that's 4 books. Yeah, that's why I'm, like, really anxious. That's why I can't wait to read more of it. I was going to actually do some sewing later and work on a cosplay, and then work on that more, too. Also, I was editing stream clips, and my microphone is really close to my keyboard, and I didn't realize until I was editing my own stream clips that, like, it's really easy to hear. So let me know if it's hard to hear me at any point or whatever, but I'm gonna try arranging things a little differently today. It actually looks kind of ridiculous in real life because all the cords are going around my arms right now, but I think putting it a little bit further away from the keyboard might be a good thing, because it picks up on a lot of the keys clacking and it's kind of annoying. Maybe if I I wonder if I can still be heard there. But now it's like over my arm. Put it down here. Okay, let's get going on this. You guys just let me know if it sounds like crap. Oh my gosh, this message is... Oh, it's not that bad. Last time I had like 5 messages. Do you actually like what you do? Does it align with your dreams? Can't remember what my dreams are. Damn, that's personal. That's... Mind you, I don't know you, Kong. I hope it's okay to ask. Do you like what you do? Well, I don't really remember what I'm doing. Honestly, I never considered working as a... Not working... If my dad saw me now, he would yell at me for being a coward. Okay. It's your choice to make. Just do you. Be happy. Okay, that's good. Everything sounds good. Experimenting with some things. You guys know I'm always trying to like improve what little things I can nitpick, whittle away at. Okay. I have no kids. Can't relate. Dude, Yukong, I don't know you. She just like trauma dumped on me. Glad to learn something about her though. Alright, we need to catch up to do Donghung's stuff. Who is the new warp? She's so pretty! Ooh, she's a fire one too. I don't know if we have a trial to do. There's probably a trial to do. Is she the trial character too? Alright. Let's start with... We have a lot. There's companion missions. And there's also some little adventure stuff. Good stuff. World simulator. Simulated universe. Well, let's continue on the main quest. Actually, it might help to rank things up before the main quest. I had to think about that for a second. Also, claim our mail. Yeah, let's do the companion missions first before continuing the main story. Because like leveling up and stuff can never hurt us before continuing.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
How do I get down there? Found it. I kind of look around the room as if there's anywhere else to go. It's been good so far. I have been really busy at work. Like insanely busy. There's a lot of end of the year stuff. I work in marketing and it's the holiday season. So as you can imagine, we are really slammed right now. Honestly though, I am feeling very festive and I don't think anyone else around me is. It's breaking my heart.
Oh,
how's everything going for you?
And these would be Miss March 7th and Mr. Yang, I presume.
That's right. I'm the first one. He's the second. We're here to help.
March, try not to sound too excited. We're here for work.
You're the one getting excited.
Okay, father.
My first detective case. Finally, my intelligence and wisdom have a chance to shine.
I don't know about that, March.
Miss March, Mr. Yang, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Make yourselves comfortable.
I'm still
One moment,
decorating. I
please.
still need to fluff out my
Yin
tree.
Yan! Give me the photos!
My tree looks like that depressing little Charlie Brown tree right now because I put it together, but I haven't flipped out the branches yet. So it's rather creepy. It looks, and I still have my Halloween decorations out too. So it's very half-baked because I keep going to work on it every night, and then I want to play Final Fantasy. And my apartment looks like that, so.
Coming.
Moral of the story.
Thanks for waiting. These are the Outworld travelers who were sighted in the location specified by the General and the Master Diviner.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects. Uh-huh. I see.
In
What's wrong,
flashbacks.
Mr. Yang? See anything fishy?
Who's he? I'd like to see more information on him.
Oh no. It messes me up too whenever I go back to the East Coast and then go here. I'm going to New York next weekend for Anime New York City. So
Which one?
there'll be no streams next
Let me
week.
see.
I don't have any concrete evidence.
Oh, him? I remember him. He's a traveling merchant. He trades throughout the universe. Knows a
A
thing or two about remedial
universal
arts, too.
merchant?
He registered himself on the...
Locha. His name is Locha.
That's right, Locha. He came to the Xianzhou with a huge box this time. Some sort of funerary contraption.
Oh, he's the
Coffin.
guy with the big coffin.
It's a tool that certain non-Shenzhou travelers seem to use in death rites.
Huh. I swear he said coughing. Anyway, we
Coughing.
checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky clean. As for this caffeine thing...
Coffin.
Yeah. Either way, it definitely had something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Lafu. Each...
Not necessarily, but I have my reasons for wanting to investigate. What was he doing in the days leading up to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
That's complicated. Exalting Sanctum is one of the Lafu's crucial central cities. The higher-ups are very concerned about security issues here. That's why there are so many Psycranes stationed in the area.
Psycranes?
Locha arrived on the Lafu a few days prior to the Ambrosial...
Oh, I figured it out! The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial Arbor with a Stellaron. Oh yeah, I guess. You're pretty smart. Sometimes.
You
Some-
lot are
sometimes kinda
enthusiastic,
smart.
I'll give
It's a
you
compliment.
that.
A compliment's a
The
compliment.
reason I mentioned the day before the resurrection is because we have no idea what he did that day. The resurrection brought about unusual yin-yang phenomena that caused the entire Psycrane system to malfunction. We will, in due course. So, if you feel this Locha is suspicious in some way, make it known. Then I can...
How should I put this? He just looks kind of...
Like a main character, because he has long blonde hair, and nobody else here has long blonde hair. And a different outfit. Everyone else has NPC outfits.
Mr. Yang, you were going off of his appearance this whole time?
Come
I thought
on,
you had
Mr.
some
Yang, you
super
can't
secret
do
thing
that.
up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell you?
Sorry. What I mean is... it's difficult to explain. Apologies.
That's all right. Instinct is an important part of any realm keeping. Be that as it may, as an official, I can't go bringing someone in based on a villainous appearance.
Because if a complaint led to his dismissal, it would leave a blemish on his resume, making it difficult for him to advance his career for the next few centuries.
Next few centuries of career advancement.
Precise. No! What are you talking about? Anyway, if you want to investigate, I can grant you access to the Foursquare Mirror.
She has like elf
Jingyan,
ears.
you'll be assisting our esteemed guests in their investigation.
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm Keeping Commission to assist the public in investigating someone?
Ah, not at all. Keep me updated on
We're thankful that you're entrusting this to us. We'll keep it by the book.
Don't worry. The express crew keeps its promises. We...
Jingyan, over to you.
Understood. This might take you some time.
I wonder, is this Lu Chao's, like, character story thing? What's it called again? Companion mission. Maybe this is his companion mission. Sometimes I can tell by the name of the mission, sometimes I can't.
I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready? Alright, follow. As official Dahao mentioned, the Arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected. We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Exactly. Thank you again for your help.
This is your forte. Over to you.
My forte?
Hey, I said over to you. You can't...
Get a sword in hand? Okay, well you can walk out of an inn without heavy luggage. You may have just left your stuff there. He doesn't
Well,
seem that
what do you
suspicious
think?
to me.
Any idea what the correct order is?
Yeah, March sounds like everybody having to. That's why we love her. She's very wholesome. I can't blame her, honestly. The correct order. Okay. Okay. Leaving an inn, but then going into an alley with... Okay, so the first one was him going into that weird freaking alley with a sword in his hand. And then the second one was him leaving the inn with no luggage. And the third one was him at the bookstore. And the fourth one was him waiting for like a star's gift or something with his coffin. I'm gonna say the fourth one is first. And then the second one? I said they're in reverse.
Let me see if this order works. Wucha exits the star skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage, including the coffin.
Just thinking he didn't have the coffin with him.
Then he goes to Spare Time Bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a dark alley.
The logic in this is sound. Looks like the correct order.
Yay! I
Nice
figured
work.
it out. I had no clue what to do, so. Yay!
Nice work indeed. Your sidekick to a genius
Celebratory
detective after all.
axolotl.
Where does this corner lead to?
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area.
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock? That's so suspicious.
I don't think Mr. Luocha could have departed from there. The dock you're referring to is Yunshou Crag 999. It belongs to the seat of Divine Foresight. It's only used during invasions.
Only used during invasions?
That's why that gate is almost always locked. As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries, and only...
The key question is, when did he leave?
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most...
Understood. Thank you.
Thanks so much!
Your assistance in this matter is what requires gratitude. I'll get you what you need as soon as possible.
Okay, let's... Oh, we have to talk to her again.
Thanks for waiting. I checked all
Thanks
the
for
footage we
waiting.
have
I
of the
walked
open
that way,
area.
walk back.
I say all. A lot of it was lost.
I literally talked to her, and then I spun around, and I talked to her again. Sometimes it's all it takes.
Are the corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the same methods again?
For some of them, maybe, but I can't guarantee anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Only
Okay.
that someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after Luocha's appearance here. Luocha's nowhere to be seen, though.
Oh, I thought I'd have to memorize the order of the clips
Isn't
again.
this a scene from the Angler mystery? Shush, you're being annoying. I'm not kidding. This is straight out of the book.
Now that you mention it...
I'm not sure I...
The Angler's origin story, of course. He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea
The
Society.
Tea Society.
2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him.
Ooh.
The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Vidyadhara's hatching rebirth. The Angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the Angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases. It wouldn't. In the book, the drug only de-ages the body. It can't repair damage.
Patching rebirths are specific to the Vidyadhara.
It's just a novel. Who knows if something like that could happen in reality? I thought of it as soon as I saw this footage, though.
Sufang, the author, was a medical assistant in the Alchemy Commission.
True. If someone from the Alchemy Commission was suggesting it could be done, then there's always a possibility.
So, March, what you mean is, the 2 people in dark clothing are Tea Society
Tea
agents,
Society
and the
agents.
child is a de-aged
That's
Luocha?
not DH Luocha.
What if a crazy Angler mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime?
The child in the footage has black hair. Luocha's hair is blonde.
Maybe he dyed his hair.
Hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time Book.
Too bad, March. No de-aging, no Angler.
Too bad, Marge. And the child is a girl. No, I'm not gonna rip on her.
No, this is...
The Psycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the 2 people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she...
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage.
All right, let's go.
Watch it, I spin around again. Oh, what else is waiting for me? Let's look around this room. You can't have... Why not? It's age restricted? Wait, their dialogue is so funny. What kind of logic is this? Is that all? That was really funny. She was like, it's age restricted, you can't read that.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
I just tried to use Final Fantasy controls again. I do that kind of often, don't I?
I don't see the shopkeeper.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby.
Okay, let's go.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
I think they just made things up.
Away on temporary.
Looks like Yin Shu isn't here.
Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I didn't have my Dutch bros tonight, guys. It was actually so horrifying diving back because the road near me, I don't know what it is with Utah, but I don't remember the roads in New York having this problem. Like when it rains, oh, chest. The lines are like really, really hard to see. And it's really horrifying. Oh, note on the ground.
So she asked someone to look after the shop for her.
Can I go into the bookshop?
Huh? A supernatural tales anthology?
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
That's certainly not suspicious. You do not have to pay any price for reading that, not go blind or get killed. Where could she be? Okay, let's check around here. One more time.
80,000 for this one.
I'm not seeing anyone in the back office. Let's try going up for a second. Can I get up there? It's not Genshin, I can't just scale buildings because I feel like it. I don't even see a way up there. There's a whole second floor to the bookshop though. That looks like the little girl we saw.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
Maybe I'll
I
listen to
think they
people.
just made things up.
Yeah, this isn't anything useful. I think I just clicked the same person. Hi, nice to see you. Welcome. Yeah, that's why I was like gripping the steering wheel fearing for my life, so I didn't go to Dutch Bros. I just went where I needed to.
A new addition after so
Oh.
many years?
March is
Looks
happy.
like I made the right choice coming.
But that's no clue. We need a clue to. Well, do you have
You two
anything
go ahead.
useful
I'll
to
wait
say?
here. The Xianzhou has some interesting literature.
We'll be back soon.
Okay, I've now talked to everyone here. I don't see anything glittering here. Does he have
Hey,
anything to
mister.
say?
Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Young Shu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
He doesn't look like he would work here.
Can you please tell us where she is?
Why should I?
Because we're asking nicely. What's with the attitude? Pay you?
500.
What is this? You want paying
What?
for a simple
No way.
favor?
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
He sounds like a jerk.
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
We have no money, but we can pay with you with a beatdown. I'll pay you, but don't even think
In
about
your
mine.
dreams. This is
Yeah, same difference. Pay up.
if you lie to us.
I'm not that kind of person. Come on. Yin Shu said she had a voucher for her food stall
Oh,
over in
she's just
Exalted
getting
Sanctum.
food.
She wanted...
500 strails. 500.
I probably could have just threatened him with violence.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords?
I remember, plus a fight would have been fun, right? I know, fists are the usual solution. I was trying to be outside my norm. There she is.
Are you Yinshu? The
They said her
shopkeeper
hair
at
was
Spare
black.
Time
It is
Bookshop?
like brown.
There's something we want to talk to you about. Yeah, that's me. Can I help you? You're heading back to the store, right? Oh, okay. Let's go.
She seems really inconvenienced. I mean, I can't blame her, honestly.
That footage, I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area.
Oh my
It
gosh, I did
seemed like
not
a
have
good
my
reading
afternoon
spot at
coffee and it is
first.
showing. I'm
Then I
sorry,
noticed two
guys.
people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those two people left the same way I did.
So you just happened to be going the same way.
Sorry. I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't
She wasn't
pay much
paying attention to
him.
the suspicious
Or
guys
the two
in
in
dark
dark
clothing
clothing.
behind her.
All I remember is the two people in dark clothing.
They
They
smell
smelled
bad.
pretty bad. I guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psycrane recordings, Locha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning. After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way.
That's weird.
I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery.
It was
I
the
was
Angler
wondering what to do
Mystery.
about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you can have it.
Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Locha is a villain.
Why did he
If
do
I
that?
knew the answer to that, wouldn't that make me as evil as him?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially investigating whether someone brought a dangerous object onto the Law Fu. Dahao and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Locha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't understand. What does tearing out a page have
He
to
is
do
a
with
menace,
the
not the
Stellaron?
good kind.
Are you following Mr. Yang?
Exactly.
That makes him even worse! How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Psycrane data was lost.
So, is this a dead end?
You have some time, come back. More recordings. Woo! How convenient is that? Is this a dead end? And then like 1 minute later, hey, we have some new recordings for you.
That's more like it. New clues always turn up in the nick of time.
They seem to. Shopkeeping kid. I keep using Final Fantasy controls again. I did it again. I was like holding down the middle button on my mouse. That was really funny. No jumping for me.
Commission if you need help.
Wait, I want to see what they're talking about. Oh. My cat's screeching. Bolt is screeching in the background.
So, we now know what time Locha left the open area.
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes, according to the Psycrane recordings, he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area?
That is
He
odd.
must have been
Oh,
up to
there's a weird
something.
scroll blinking over here. Do you guys see that? That's odd. That's really odd.
Maybe he spent
Come
all
on,
his money
Boo-Boo,
on
come
Star
here.
Tower bubble tea and couldn't afford a hotel room.
You got bubble tea? I want bubble tea, guys. I haven't had bubble tea in so long.
Oddly specific, March.
It's a shame no side cranes are installed in that area. We still have no idea what he was up
Boo-Boo,
to.
come here.
This Locha is getting more suspicious by the minute.
Bolt's just standing in my doorway screeching. He's like, give me attention, but I don't want to come to you. I want you to come over here.
Psst. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
Yes.
How does he always hear us?
Well, I'm afraid I have some.
Thanks for the help, Miss.
So, what did Law Cha get up to during those missing 2 hours?
I think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime.
That just sounds lazy. I'm too lazy to explore
It's
the
too
map.
early to start field work. We must wait until my deduction is complete.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yay! Mr. Yang!
Okay. Let's talk to March. Collaborate with March 7th to put on her detective show. Sounds
Ready?
good to me.
I'm gonna start. Okay, here we go.
Always takes forever.
Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
Aw. Oh. We're explaining a theory this way? Okay, let's go. Oh! Louis Cho. Oh, cool, this is like her explaining what happened.
Right. I'll be using the angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
And now I'm Locha.
March obviously knows something.
Quit messing around. I'm
Mr.
thinking.
Yang, I'm scared.
Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Luocha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
That's true, that'd be pretty disappointing.
You think a lock like this can stop a
The
girl
voice
like
is
me?
so funny.
Fine, I'll be me.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Locha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side.
Alright, let's pick this lock.
He went to meet them.
Wait, what did I do? What is my goal? Move computing modules to positions indicated on the panel. Positions indicated. It must mean this panel. This is gonna take me a second. The noise it makes when you put it in the wrong— oh, I see what it means now. Okay, I got this. Woo, there we go. Bolt, do you want to come over here? Do you guys hear him? Bolt, are you all good? He's just being a drama queen, honestly. Okay.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Hiding in plain sight, perhaps. Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route?
Ahem. What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Law Cha
It's
did
very
during
funny
those
hearing
2
Bolt
hours.
scream.
But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have
Bolt,
taken him
come
that
here.
long.
He's playing with something. I don't know what he's playing with. Okay, I just figured out what he was playing with. Okay, I get back to the game in 30 seconds, but I do have to tell you guys this. My cat, I had this like plastic shelf lining that I was cutting today to see if it would look cute on these shelves that I got. And he's playing with like a scrap of it, but he like was announcing that he was playing with it. So he was like very, very loud verbally announcing, I have this piece of plastic. So that's why Bolt was screaming in the background. He's not starving to death.
True.
Despite what he leads
must have
others
had a
to
tougher
believe.
journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
Alright, let's do this again.
You look like a tasty morsel.
March's point of view.
Those who...
Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain.
Why is the monster talking now?
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
We love March and her imagination.
Nothing major. Abyss flower, bloom.
Oh, nice. He heals
Allow
himself.
me to see you off. Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
Ooh, really
That which
nice.
is seized must be repaid. Nothing major. Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
That was what I wanted. Some lady damage for their buddies.
Receive divinity.
He must, whenever he gets to half health, he must heal himself.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return. Nothing major.
Alright, let's keep going. Because that was apparently too easy of a route. Should I have just punched that thing? We'll see if that was a good decision or not. I mean, he heals himself, so it should be fine.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! Nothing major. Abyss flower, bloom. That which is seized must be repaid. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return.
Instead of for us to come back, I'm like, Mara Struck is so annoying to fight.
Nothing major. Pity you chose.
Alright. Meet up point in super dangerous dock. I thought he had a bow and arrow for some reason. It's like a rapier, so you have to actually get close to the enemy.
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid. Allow me to see you off.
Ooh, damn it.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return.
Ooh, they're really close.
Abyss flower,
Does he
bloom.
take his own health to do that? I just noticed his health went down when he did it. It's a 1v1 now.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
What are all these enemies doing on the Lawfu?
It's because...
March, you don't have to add in combat scenes while you're figuring out where to take the story.
March, you don't have to add in combat scenes. I love that.
Monster layers and black market spaces, I doubt the Lawfu has any of that. At least
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Luocha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there. It's more fun this way.
I enjoy how fun it is. Okay, March? It's just
Anyway,
my character
it's not like we're
apparently
gonna be able
doesn't.
to conjure up exactly what Luocha ran into.
I suppose that makes some kind of sense.
I know. March seriously did.
I try to go with the flow.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous.
I love Will.
I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron? The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Plausible. Looking at the...
Stop right there. State your business.
Is that Mr. Ying?
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
But she she imagines him as Mr. Yang.
Isn't Puara?
That's right! He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here?
Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Excuse me, sir.
Sounds
May
like
I
a
ask whether
bad
you're
New
here on
York
business
accent.
or...
Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you.
I wonder if Luocha has something prepared for this moment.
Bribing or title page.
That's the code. So you're the one.
Wait, take your time.
It's like a mafia now.
Puar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, Luocha sees an imposing figure walking.
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
It's Pom Pom.
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery and make it snappy.
So what? This is the
It's making
Tea
me want
Society,
bubble tea.
remember?
She keeps mentioning it. Damn.
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it.
Pay
Show
up.
us the goods first.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I know. March should start directing all the crime films. They would be all incredible.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
He can be a gang boss, well, okay?
It kind of works.
It does.
Right?
It absolutely
Puar,
works.
give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
You know the voice actors and stuff just had a lot of fun with this.
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Puar. Is puar a type of tea? Was it? Oh, dang.
Oh, this was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of them.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story...
I like Welt's little, when it comes to minor details, March can be logical. As for the rest of the story,
Speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms
Nice
into an
detail, Mark.
Arumaton.
Okay.
Huh. And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
it's time to do our little
Don't
routine.
get complacent.
I'd be scared to cross Pom Pom too.
Nothing
He's
major.
gotta be insanely powerful. You know it. For him to give us all that stuff every time we level up,
Allow me to see you off.
he just has to be powerful. Yeah.
Receive divinity.
He heals
Eternal
himself
sleep is
for
not the end.
a ton though.
The dead will return.
Did that just do like no damage?
That which is seized must be repaid.
Am I supposed to get my butt kicked?
It cannot come to pass.
No, I was not supposed to get my butt kicked. I'll skip through the scene if we have to watch it all again.
Stop right there.
No.
Isn't Puar?
That's right! He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alien.
Hey, I'm talking. Can you tell?
Sorry guys, we just went through this all.
Delivery?
I thought I was intentionally supposed to lose that one.
That's...
Take your...
Puar takes the...
There we go. That was quick.
Don't get complacent.
So let's get rid of these guys first, since we won't be able to get rid of the other guy.
Nothing major. Eternal
I like
sleep
how
is
from
not
getting
the end.
beat up,
The
his
dead return.
ultimate build. I don't know if that's how he normally works,
Repay.
but it's very convenient in the current situation. What the heck? Something's not right. Is this gonna be the fight that's gonna be the end of me?
Stop right there. State your...
No.
Isn't Puar?
That's right!
Hey, I'm talking to you. Can you tell? Excuse me.
Never mind.
I have a...
Delivery?
I wonder...
There's gotta be something on Lucha. We gotta read his character page, because there's gotta be something that I'm missing.
Puar takes the page.
Don't get complacent.
Okay. He has... So he heals no matter what. 60%. Okay, so he does healing. We'll just need to hit him hard. The problem is his next turn is like 3 turns.
I'll see you off.
So if I restore him on this turn, he should
Receive
be able to stay
divinity.
alive.
Eternal sleep. The dead return. Repay.
It cannot come to pass.
What level is he? It says character levels lower. What have I gotten stuck in? He has full health. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, once more. Maybe he has a shield or something that I'm missing.
Stop right there.
Otherwise, maybe I'll do something else and then figure it out on my own so you guys aren't watching this
Tell him to
20
be...
times in a row.
Excuse me, sir.
We have another
Never mind.
companion
I have
mission to
a
do anyways.
delivery.
Delivery?
I wonder...
That's...
Take your time.
Puar takes the page.
That is weird.
Don't get...
Okay, so he has... I know! My problem is that, like, if I'm at... I can only do 2 things. I can hit, or I can restore my health. And if I hit, it does, like, the tiniest amount of damage. That's why I thought I was supposed to lose it as, like, plot. But it turns out not. Like, I'm actually supposed to get through it. But if I start with full health even, the 4 of them doing damage, like, is more than enough to wipe me out. So that's why I'm wondering if there's something about Lucha that I am missing. Otherwise, we'll do something else and I'll look up what's up with this another time, like on my own. Okay, so it removes a debuff from a target ally, but the problem is I have to use him in order to do that. And if he's trapped, I can't use that ability. So, plus he's a trial character, so it's not like he's under leveled. Like I can't level him at all. Okay, let's try this. So if I do 2 of these in a row, these restores. I guess it gives me like a stack of the flowers, which puts on enemies like a field against the enemy. So let's see if we can get to that.
Bloom. Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead return! Nothing major. It cannot come to pass.
Yeah, something's weird with that.
They wouldn't have met up at the dock. It's too open. No good for discussing evil plans.
Alright. I never needed to do that fight to begin with.
They wouldn't have
Oh wait,
met.
no. I thought I didn't need to. Alright, I'll circle back to that after stream. Because like I said, I don't know what's actually up with that. That's like really odd. Because like I'm not even getting the chance to hit more than once. This is very strange. I have never encountered something like that. Like even with Kafka, it was just a matter of leveling up my characters more. So, alright, let's see what else is on our plate here. Alright, let's speak about this other guy. The healer. Help the healer lady. Both of them start in the same place. That's interesting. I really want to know what was up with that fight though. Like, I'm curious, because like I don't know how I was supposed to defeat that. So I don't know. Small ordnance will make the place feel alive. This guy is very open about his personal life. That's really funny. The dragon lady, yeah.
You
So I
have
think this is
extraordinary
hers.
skills. And you rescued her from. If you go see her, here's the situation. Lady Bailu, the Videodra
Bailu's so
dragon
cute,
lady,
too.
has escaped from the Alchemy Commission again. I say again because the Realm Keeping Commission has seen more than a few of her bad-tempered escapes.
Why is she escaping?
Not imprisoned exactly. Videodra customs are somewhat different
Vidyara.
from Xianzhou native
Vidyara.
customs.
That's how you say it.
However, she also has somewhat of a free spirit. It used to be the duty of the Realm Keeping Commission to go after her and take her back
They
to the
have to
Alchemy
catch her
Commission.
like a wild cat.
But this time is different. Because of the Stellaron crisis, we're constantly short of manpower. I don't know if you heard. Someone locked down the delves connected to the Alchemy Commission. Now nobody can get in or out. It's completely cut off. And those doctors came from apothecaries. I'd like you to help with too. The second thing might be a bit hard to understand. I want you to stop her from treating the Mara struck.
Is she treating the Mara struck?
Being stricken with Mara isn't like catching a curable disease. All the healer lady can do is slow the process. Take you short life species as an example.
You short life
Do
species.
you consider aging a disease? Aging can be slowed, but it's still unavoidable. Just like being... You're the distinguished guest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu Shen. Oh, one more thing. There's a lot of...
Alright, let's go.
Don't fret. Looking at...
Oh, okay, so she's like a child, so that's why they want us to look after her, and like she's always escaping. So you have to keep your eye on the child. You know what I just thought about with that other quest? That I want to go back for a second, because I thought, what if I choose the other option that isn't the page, but instead it's the bribe? Does that make sense? Like, maybe the bribe will give me, because I keep thinking of that, like, what if the bribe gives me a different option that's not that one? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Stop right there.
No.
Isn't Puok?
That's right.
Hey, I'm talking.
Can you tell him?
Excuse me.
Never mind.
I have a...
Delivery?
I wonder if...
Here, this is all I have.
I think it was Mr. Yang who...
No can do. If the boss found...
When it comes to minor details, March...
How is this mine?
Okay, so we have to pick title page. So I'll come back to that. But it is good to know that I don't have to lose my mind over that. I know that the other option didn't work. I really want to know why that is, though. I'm gonna look up like a little guide on it or something after. Hi, Klaus. Is it wackadoodle time? What is in your fur? He has some weird stuff in his fur. Hi. You're so soft. He is so soft. Klaus is like the sweetest cat ever. He like Bolt's nice and all, and Cleo's nice, but Klaus every single night at like the same exact time, I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. He always lays right next to my computer here, and he's just like the best little gaming buddy. I absolutely love Klaus. He's such a good like friend, you know. He's a good cat. He's not like destructive or anything either. He just kind of like minds his own business. Alright. I feel like this is somebody important that I should be talking to. Oh wait, there's Bailu.
Lady Bailu, I told you to follow my plan. You draw attention when you use your powers. And we still have to take care of the matter at hand.
I was only tending to the sick. Besides, you weren't even here just now. Where did you go?
You know full well about my situation, Lady Bailu. If there are people from the Ten Lords Commission present in the plaza, then... Who are you?
Is she like one of those cultists?
You're not a Ten Lord Spiritfarer. Why are you trying to frighten people?
I only left the Alchemy Commission for an official medical visit. There's nothing more to it, okay?
Easy, Lady Bailu. She's clearly not from the Alchemy Commission either.
Then don't scare me like that. Huh. Wait a minute.
She's
seen
like
you
Klee,
before.
kind of.
In the plaza. I was surrounded by all those Mara-struck. You rescued me, right? Vancia, you said you don't know the way from here, right? This girl's no pushover. She'll be able to help.
No, Lady Bailu.
I don't trust her.
She just straight up doesn't trust me.
Please leave us.
I can't do that.
I'm taking care of Lady Bailu. You don't need to worry.
Mm-hmm.
You two, stop arguing! I think there's someone from the Alchemy Commission over there. You, help us hide first. We'll talk later.
We'll build her trust this way. So the Alchemy Commission is like the green uniform.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Lady Bailu, this way.
Coming! Help us get rid of him, please!
I'll ask first and then decide what to do.
Alright, let's talk to him.
You there! Excuse me. I want to ask you something. You're not the only one. Can you at least hear me out first?
Sure, let's hear you out.
Have you seen a woman wearing an Alchemy Commission uniform? She was about the same height as you.
Oh, he's looking for
We
the
walk
woman.
the same path, but it would seem she's hiding from me. Very well. The opposite direction? Are you covering for her? You know.
No! I wasn't good enough.
Bladed fire!
It's time.
You'll pay for this. Practice is over. Swords descend!
The Mara struck, undoing all of my hard work. Go, Natasha, go!
I'm okay.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
That he did.
Lance at the ready.
We were bad at lying.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Nap time.
Not a scratch.
This battle is unavoidable.
Ooh, last one.
How many can you block?
There's more to this Alchemy Commission doctor than meets the eye. I wonder if I can glean
We
more
just knocked
clues
him
from
out in broad daylight with all these people around.
Feels like I'm still missing an important clue. That's an Alchemy Commission doctor's uniform, all right. Dahao did say there was suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission.
Check his pants pockets. Front. A golden bag.
I better take this.
Jacket pockets.
I'd better take this.
It's awkward. I don't want to take his shoes off. No,
Or maybe...
Maybe that's not necessary. That's funny. Alright, we have to investigate him again. It seems we're missing
That's
something.
an Alchemy Commission doctor. Dahao did say...
We didn't check the back.
I'd better take this.
Wallet.
I'd better take this.
People don't carry a wallet outside
Or
of that.
maybe that...
Outside of their worlds. Alright, let's tell Violet.
I came up from Star City.
Come on, draw already.
Nobody home! You're back! What happened? That man wanted to catch me and take me back to the Alchemy Commission, right? I knew it!
I really want cheese right now. Like, I want, like, a good cheese dip. Does that make sense? Like, a good spinach artichoke dip. I want that so much right now.
See? I told you
But
this
it is
girl was
9 p.m.
trustworthy.
in Utah, and nothing is open after 8 in Utah.
Thank you for helping us.
Huh? Why were they looking for Miss Bancia? That can't be right.
How is that possible?
How can I prove the doctor from the Alchemy Commission was looking for Banshia? Here's the
Wait, I've heard of the disciples. Aren't they those crazy followers that worship the
Lady Bailu, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Wanted her to treat the Mara struck? Suspicious. Wait a minute.
Strange prescription.
This is a prescription from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Bailu.
The handwriting on this prescription is exactly the same as the one you gave to me. Bancia, are you really from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Yeah, she is. She's dangerous.
I'm sorry, Lady Bailu. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And that doctor from the Alchemy Commission was sent to catch me.
And we beat him up. Yeah, right? Like a good cheese dip sounds really good right now. I can't explain why. It's just like cozy cheese dip season.
I never meant to harm Lady Bailu. I made a deal with Lady Bailu before we escaped.
I should ask Bailu what she thinks about all this first.
Yeah, let's ask Bailu's opinion first.
Treating wounds and diseases is one thing. Curing the evils of humanity? There I was thinking, someone helped me escape the Alchemy Commission because they genuinely wanted to help me. Enough. Being angry will stunt my growth.
Being angry will
Let's put
stunt
this
my
behind
growth.
us.
That's funny.
I don't know much. If it weren't for those scrolls in the Alchemy Commission's Elixir Research Terrace, I doubt anyone in the Shenshou would have heard of them. A long time ago, even by the standards of long-life species, the Shenshou eliminated. Why were they eliminated? Because they held an incredibly dangerous notion. Shenshou people wanted to be released from the threat of Mara and return to the stability of life and death. Yet the disciples of Sanctus Medicus believed that being stricken with Mara was a blessing. A natural evolutionary sounds great, right? Well, only if you think becoming a monster devoid of all humanity is a good thing. That's why the Clout Knights and Ten Lords Commission cooperated to eliminate the organization. But just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. It's like eradicating a sickness. Easier to do when the symptoms are visible. In hindsight, not only did the people of the Shenshou have countless doctors. In truth, nobody... When symptoms strike, the Mara struck are quickly taken away
So she
by
was
the
healing them and the other
Spiritfarers
lady was
judges
making
of the
more
Ten
of them.
Lords Commission. But the people of the Realm Keeping Commission...
I'm sorry I wasn't honest with Lady Bailu. But I asked her to save my beloved. In return,
The
I
dragon
helped her
lady.
escape from the Alchemy Commission. I broke many of the Vidyadhara's laws, and the Alchemy Commission is bound to punish me.
Is she trying to turn them into a Mara?
I don't have much time left. His name is Liang. I used to think that the suffering of short-lived species was nothing. But it's something I never expected to experience in my life. That's when I thought of Lady Bailu.
It's like an elf
the dragon
falling
lady
in love
that
with a
can
human.
heal mortals through tears alone. I had no choice but to come up with this. I can't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus or the Ten Lords Commission find us. We need to find a way to get to Cloudford without drawing their attention.
So now we're doing like borderline illegal things.
Draw already.
After originally helping the detectives.
I'm Guang Da, an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. If it's official business you're here about, you'll need to go to the Chancery. Da Hao. Hey, keep it down. You've got it wrong. That's not my ship, it's my friend's. My friend has a Starskiff travel permit and can—
Just cut to the chase. Can we take the ship or not?
Yes, you can, but please keep it down. I can take you there if—
Okay. We'll do some fighting too.
Liang. Bansia, your symptoms are getting worse.
Thanks. I told Liang to hide in a cloud because I promised Liang I'd bring him an elixir of immortality to make him one of the people of the Xianzhou like me.
You know that's one of the Shincho's 10 unpardonable sins.
Yes. But I knew nothing about the treachery of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus back then. I only knew that I was wrong. It wasn't a blessing of immortality.
They were turning humans into monsters, weren't they?
Short-lived species are expendable to those maniacs. I don't have...
Lady, you helped me escape the Alchemy Commission. I saved your sweetheart.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. I can't forget. I must get there.
Lady Time's not gonna go by any faster.
She's starting to lose touch with reality. The soothing tonic might not work anymore. This calls for shock treatment.
How can that be?
Let her rest here for a while. Try not to move, Bansia.
But...
Nurse, get up. Doctor's orders. Can you see if there are any clues nearby? I don't think Bansia's sweetheart would leave for no reason.
I don't think so either. Do you guys not have phones? That's so funny.
Hey, leave the patient to me.
Let's start with this area and see if we can find any clues nearby.
Alright. Oh! He's hiding elsewhere. Aww. That's so sweet.
It looks like Banshia's sweetheart was tracked. I should go and tell Banshia and Bailu.
Okay, he has to, so he's elsewhere now.
What happened? Did you find it? No way. Do you know how bad your condition is? Don't worry. I'll find Liang Mu and treat.
When did she get really sick?
No. I know exactly how bad my condition is. You'll help me.
Her dress is pretty though.
have a favor to ask you.
I have a feeling he's Mara struck and she's gonna be Mara struck, and they're just gonna be Mara struck together.
I caught sight of a lot of disciples in the area just now.
I'm a traitor to them. They won't stand idly by if they lay eyes.
Oh, cool. Supposed to go this way though. Let's fight these guys.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Lance at the ready.
These are both weak to Bronya. So close.
How many can you block?
We shall take back what we lost.
Healing. Nice shot, Bronya.
Time for swordplay. Practice is over. Swords descend.
What a shame when they come back.
Strike apart.
This battle is unavoidable.
I'm not using main girls all yet because it feels like a waste because there's not that many enemies.
How many can you
and it's
block?
an AoE. This looks suspicious. It means I'm once again hiding somewhere else now. Dang.
Lady Bailu.
Aww.
I can't go on anymore.
He isn't waiting for us here. Did he?
Lady Bailu, watch out!
There you are. Z clearly failed them.
Oh, those are the disciples. They're like functional
And if it isn't
Marstruck.
the dragon lady, trying to make up for past sins.
Blah, blah, blah. I've heard enough out of you already. If it's a beating you want, allow me to do the honors.
I'll deal with you in a moment, little girl. Men, take the traitor and make sure you get the list from her.
Don't even think about it.
That is everyone. Seize them.
Are you giving me an order?
She.
Karmic atonement.
A Ten Lords Commission judge?
Woo!
Lance
Let's start with
ablaze.
her ult.
Lance forward.
How the enemies know she's horrifying, but they still fight her.
You'll pay for this. This battle is unavoidable.
Probably
Time
should
for
have just given
swordplay.
Bronya's turn to someone else.
Strike apart.
I'm on guard.
Time for a shot. Nap time. I'm okay.
How many can you block?
That was fast.
This Ten Lords Commission judge packs a punch.
Shh. If she notices my symptoms, she won't hesitate.
Why are the disciples of Sanctus Medicus pursuing you?
only see 2 of you in Alchemy Commission attire. You, girl, raise your head. You have a wandering look in your eyes.
Ooh.
A Mara-struck look, perhaps?
Help us, Miss Judge! We only just managed to escape before the delves were locked down.
Madame Shuiyi, the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been found in the southwest of Cloudford.
This place isn't secure. You should leave immediately. Soldiers, see them on...
Oh, we have to leave.
That's the strangest judge I've ever come across.
I made it this far.
Let's go this way.
Like, yeah, let's just go the other way now. This is where we start, I think. The start of the game. Not the start of the game, the start of this area.
There are Cloud Knights and disciples of Sanctus
someone got his
Medicus
butt
over
kicked.
there.
So many people got their butt kicked. Oh, but one of these guys went down.
There are armed villains up ahead. If you're not on duty here, return to the...
He's right behind that door. We're almost
This lady's
there.
kind of annoying.
But there are Cloud Knights stationed there. Wait, I have an idea. Didn't we pass some soldiers resting on the way over here? You know...
Sounds
Spot.
good. Let's change outfits.
Just tell them you're soldiers guiding me back to the Alchemy Commission.
That's funny.
Halt! What's with the kid?
Hi, nice to see you.
Surely, you know the healer lady of Alchemy Commission.
She does have horns and a tail. I heard the dragon lady likes to sneak away from the commission, but I...
No! I haven't finished playing yet! I don't want to go back to the Alchemy Commission!
Is the nearest harbor...
That's right. You don't seem very well.
Don't worry. I have the dragon lady with me.
Aww.
I still want to play! I'm hungry!
Access granted. Good work, soldiers.
Thank you.
How was that? Wasn't my acting amazing? Let me tell...
She had temper tantrum practice.
By the way, what's taking Bansia so long?
Can you help me check? It feels like something's caught.
Oh no.
But she still has the senses. Don't thank me. It's my fault. I
She
couldn't preserve you the
transformed.
way you were.
You can't cure someone stricken with Mara.
Oh, that sucks being busy, but
already
sometimes
a
it's kind of
miracle that I
nice to
still
be
have my
busy too.
senses. But do you still remember what I said earlier?
All right. Very slowly.
What should I do? Serious imbalances of... Stop calling it a deal. I made a promise.
Aw.
I'm so sorry. It's because of me that all of you are in danger.
Enough talk. Here, I'll pour the medicine through the helmet.
Thank you, Lady Bailu.
That's sad.
We've arrived. Is he not here either? But you already...
He won't show himself if you're here.
I remember. Let's go.
Leon, no!
Monster!
Leon! No!
Aww.
Oh no!
I... Do it!
I don't see the guy anywhere.
Forget.
How many can you block?
Well, that was
It's
sad.
time.
Time for a shot. Nap time. This battle is unavoidable. Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
That was very quick for how how fast and serious it was.
Do you think she saw him one last time? Grown-ups are complicated. Let's keep
Aw.
heading in this direction until we
She's
find
so
him.
cute. That would be him. Short lifer.
Are you from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Ten Lords Commission? Don't touch me!
That's right.
You're finally here. First, I was being chased by the Disciples of Sanctus, but if Banshia sent you, then...
What do you think? Should we tell him?
What?
It's easier to tell him that she's a
Monster armed
monster.
to the teeth?
That's true. She had to disguise herself in order to meet you.
How is that possible? Could you take me there?
Okay, let's show him. Ah. Ah.
This is Banshia? This hideous creature?
Hey! I know you're probably in shock.
It's a lot for his short life self to understand.
She changed out of her original clothes, right? Ugh. There's no point in searching the body then. Did she give you any secret boxes or letters?
Sir?
You don't know? Ugh, the list of the names of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. With that list, I'd be able to blackmail the disciples into giving me the elixir of immortality. That woman promised me countless times, but in the end she failed at the most important hurdle.
Dude, she
Or
was
maybe
looking
she
for you
failed from the
because
very
she loved
beginning.
you.
Are you the type of people... That was her wishful thinking. I wasn't interested in the
Aw,
slightest.
he didn't even
No
like her.
way.
That's so sad. And she like died for him.
What?
Let me heal you, so I never have to lay eyes on you again!
Huh?
And move away from Banshia, now!
Ridiculous.
She got mad.
I'm so furious! I healed him.
For the next 30 years, he'll hiccup uncontrollably every day.
I healed him, but he'll hiccup every day uncontrollably. I love that. He deserves that. That is great punishment. Love Vailu.
He deserved it. Anyway, you know any good hiding places? I'm still on the run. No! The Realm Keeping Commission people are polite, but they're always lecturing me. The Xianzhou is still in a mess. I better stay in Starskiff Haven for the time being. I'm sure there'll be fevers and headaches to take care of before long. Banxia asked me if I like treating, but this whole incident has made me wish I knew more about the Mara struck. Thank you. Maybe meet again.
Yeah, no, she did not. I can appreciate it.
Bye.
Oh, she's a visitor in the Express now. We got some good stuff too. Alright, so I will be closing out the stream here, but I will be playing Baldur's Gate on Friday night, so please join if you're interested. I always think Baldur's Gate is super fun regardless. I will not be streaming it all next week because I am going to Anime New York City, and I'm getting to New York a few days early because despite growing up in New York, I'm actually going to spend a little touristy day. So I'm getting to New York a little bit early. So I will be at Anime New York City if you guys are there, if anyone's there. Hope to see you guys. Have a nice night. Have a fun week. I will see you on Friday. I'm glad you had fun.